Hello everybody and welcome to the GMS Magazine channel. I am Paco Garcia, your host, and this is the RPG A Day 2020 edition. The initiative created by Dave Chapman in which we talk about role-playing games every single day during the month of August. There's a link down there in the video description so you can find a lot more about it. Today's word is forest. And today I'm going to veer away a little bit from role-playing games, not too much, just a little bit. Because if you like fantasy, it's actually quite interesting now that I come to think about it. If you like fantasy, an awful lot of fantasy maps or world maps have forests. Interestingly enough, if you like science fiction, you will find that there are very few of them. Really, as in plant, earthly trees, forests. Very few. Forests are just important in our games as they are in our real life. And they're suffering quite a lot. And there's a reason why we don't find them in science fiction. And I bet it is because everybody who's thought about the future, they've seen how forests are being decimated, and everybody is envisioning a future without forests, which is as worrying as is very, very sad. So I would like to suggest that we do two things. Firstly, let's study forests a little bit before we include them in our games, because we think forests, there is some sort of monolithic structure, and they're not. There are very, very many different types and kinds of forests with different trees and animals and ecosystems that intermingle, and we don't think about forests being completely different in the summer than they are in the winter or the fall, and how beautiful they can be in spring. But we don't really think about it that much when we are playing our role-playing games. It's just a forest, and usually it's lush, and it's even in the winter all the trees are full of leaves. It's a bit like, what kind of forest is this? We need to think about that. But also we need to think about the real forests. So when you're playing with your friends, why not plant a tree? I know it's corny, I know it sounds silly, I know it's got nothing to do with role-playing games, I understand it, but they truly are very important, and whether we like it or not, they're kind of being fucked up. So please, how about instead of spending collectively 50 euros in buying pizzas for one evening, why don't donate that money, get food from home and donate that money to some organization that's actually helping the environment to plant some trees and to restore some forests? Because I can assure you that some works of science fiction, they are not invented, they are envisioned. And it would be sad to find out that actually they're right. Thank you for watching. Thank you if you're taking on the initiative. And until tomorrow, because there's going to be another video tomorrow, how exciting! I will talk to you very, very soon. Take care.